Всем привет, с вами я Семен, вы на канале Семен Channel, и сегодня мы поиграем в Police 2. Игра, кстати, говорю, когда я записывал, вышла вчера, если учить, ну, короче говоря, сегодня у нас 2 августа, игра вчера вышла. Около часа ночи в полицейском департаменте Шарпвуда подался звонок. Анонимный источник сообщил, что знает трехсловный штаб галстуков банды наркоторговцев, недавно прибывших в город. Анонимные сведения редко оказываются ценными, но шериф Уэллс объявил поимку галстуков своей главной задачей, и поэтому тут же отправился по указанному адресу вместе с двумя своими полицейскими. Первый же пальчик по-другому было, я играл. Ночью. Да. Так. Вы, наверное, мои кулеры слышите, да?
Roger.
По-любому. Я ведь их включил, так ведь? Да.
We have visual.
Так, ход противника. Угу. Вскрылись.
Roger.
Так, все ясно.
980.
Так. Некоторые действия ушли только что и напротив объекта, понятно. Например, арестовать.
On the ground.
30 FPS, нормально. Давай, это игру отлично. Хотя мой комп через GTA 5. Не помню на скольки, но ладно. Там чего-то, правда, иногда не хватает. Не хватает и текстурок. Так, выстрелите в тазер, да? Иногда дубинкой и ножа недостаточно. Тазер действует на средних расстояниях и оглушает преступника на несколько ходов. Может вызвать болевой шок и судороги. Короче, эпилепсию. Объясним это так. Эпилепсионный припадок.
Roger.
Перцовый баллончик. Ясно. Ненадолго оглушает противника, бьет без промаха. При попадании в смеси в глаза не пытайтесь сравнить их водой. Спасибо за совет.
Roger.
3 минуты обучения мы проходим. Почти 4. Нужно будет сейчас, наверное, всех арестовать. Так ведь? Итак. Да. Арест. На землю. Ой. Так, надеюсь, меня все-таки слышно. Надеюсь. А это он еще будет этого арестовать, насколько понял, да? Ага. Всем сюда. Я тут что не мог.
On the ground.
Я не понял, что он сказал. Ход противника. Наш ход. 5. Это посылаем сюда. Ясненько.
We have a visual.
Противник найден. этого сюда. Выбиваем дверь. Так. Перки. Полицейский громко выбивает дверь или окно. Понятно.
Roger.
Выстрелить в него. Не. Вдруг плохая идея.
Roger.
Воу.
590.
Так. Ну, как я понял, нужно жомать. Я сейчас слава, ты я умею жомать. Мне не дали. Музыка странная. Так, ну тут опять таран надо, окно выбить.
Roger.
Хер на материк. Хер на... Нахуй окна. Фу, нахуй двери. Через окно интереснее входить. Все равно, что дверь уже выбита. Тараним, блядь.
Roger.
О, закончили. Мне что-то подкат нашим минутам пиздец. Бля, кстати, заметил, у этих грабителей фургончик как у ребят с из ПИД второго вроде бы, в первом другой. Продолжить. Левая все-таки, ладно. Я запутаюсь просто.
But today I wasn't so lucky. I mean, it wasn't just a regular funeral, was it? All Sharpwood showed up. Can you imagine? I had a teacher, Mrs. Dawson. I haven't seen her since the third grade. Figured she'd moved or died. I mean, it's not easy to lose track of someone in this town, right? And today I'm looking at her in the crowd, all alive and helping. Imagine, right? And the crowd was huge. It wasn't even a crowd, more like a whole river of people. I mean, you look at all of them and you can't even see the end. All the roads were blocked. Just thinking.
Только у меня в наушниках.
Weird, there's this dead guy who's
так
making it so
плохо
an alive
всё
guy
этим.
can't get his groceries on time, right?
По звукам. Или на записи тоже будет херово со звуком.
I mean, I just wanted to say,
Я насколько помню,
I,
вот это... Или не помню. Я запутался, нахуй, что я хочу сказать.
I really respect Sheriff Wells. He died a
Нет, зэком
hero,
успел,
right?
честно,
Ask
честно.
anyone. Everybody says he's a hero.
Пытался же,
But
значит, пройти.
I'm just saying,
Забил, нахуй.
I got a job to do.
Забил хуй,
I don't want to
блядь,
lose it.
52-м
Nobody
дне,
wants
блядь.
to lose a job because it's not easy
Какая
to
вкольная
find a
была
new job in
сидеть.
Sharpwood, right? So,
The money's right there in front of your
А,
nose.
царь, блядь, теперь очень
Don't
серьёзно.
bother with the change.
Mr. Nash, thank you.
Стоп,
I
бля, нет,
just
не надо.
wanted to say that you don't need to
Okay.
call Mr. Summers.
Я,
I
бля,
mean,
полная сменил имя.
you'll be
и
yelling at me
фамилию,
either
блядь,
way.
Если бы нахуй на
I
мэрию,
deserve it,
что
right?
блядь, пошел.
I'm
С
just...
разными офицерами.
Oh, by the way, those cigars you asked about, Caesars, right? Mr. Summers said we normally don't have them in stock, but we can order them. Maybe it'll take a couple of weeks or so, but what's a couple of weeks when it's a quality product, right? I remember one day I was looking...
Forget it. I don't know how long I'll be staying.
Oh,
Если
I hope-
студент, наверное, какой-нибудь подрабатывает.
I mean, I hope that you won't be leaving too soon. You're like our best customer, or at least one of our best customers, am I right?
У меня такая проблема, что...
I know there's a lot of stuff going on. Lots of folks are leaving. Even Pale Charlie left, and he's even older than you.
Я, наверное, 200
90 or something.
Каждый
Even 100.
раз говорил. Потом все...
I mean, I'm sure you'll find yourself a decent job, right? I mean, have a good day, Mr. Nash.
This is police. Это полиция 2.
Hey, Lily. So we're getting rid of this thing tomorrow?
What? We do what?
That drawing thing in the hall. We're taking it down tomorrow? I already called Uncle Dimitri. He'll cart it off for us. Hey, might even get a couple of bucks for
Whoa.
it.
First, it's not a drawing. It's a tapestry, okay? A beautiful work of art. You didn't notice, did you? Second, it's hanging there for a reason. And third, and most important, we're...
Oh, you mean that drawing in the hall? Great. I'll get a hanger tomorrow so we can put the TV up there. And maybe a VCR, too. What do you think?
Jesse, we are not taking down the tapestry.
TV? That's not a bad idea. Sure, but I was thinking, well, I
что,
thought we
блядь,
could put a
это
snack machine
шериф.
here. You know,
Я
I'm
позв-
tired of
я
having to drive
позначу
20 minutes
его.
over to Bad Ears gas station to
Шериф.
smoke cheese in the
Девушка в
middle of
центре, это
work.
шериф, он, видите, у него
I've got
на
nothing better to do, right?
левой части
You
груди
see how much
находится
space
значок
that giant
своего...
thing takes up?
Не
We
видите,
can put a
вот какой
TV up,
пришел
an
третий.
arcade game, probably even a pinball machine. Speaking of which,
Экран
my
надо
son
наклонить,
moved in with
неудобно.
his wife in dairy, so we've got an
Да, я
extra
приеду с
VCR.
ноутом.
Only thing is, he took all his videotapes with him, so we can't.
Oh, no, tapes are no problem. I've got lots of tapes. Plus, if we tell the guys that everyone's bringing in a couple of movies, then we...
Look, I just need you to...
Hey, what kind of movies you got? All sorts. Bloody Shirt 2, Bloody Shirt 3, Bloody Shirt 4, Hard-Boiled Women, Demons on Fifth Avenue.
And you've got that movie where this pilot is flying around the Earth, but he's running out of fuel over the ocean, so he makes a deal with Satan, and Satan
Блядь,
sends him to
отсылка
fight an
какая-то
army of
в любом
skeletons, and the
случае.
skeleton general, you can't fuck with him.
Yeah, that's The Wind Blows into Hell. One of my
Нет, такого
favorites.
фильма не было,
Goes
но,
without
блядь, Буман
saying.
был
That's
случай.
every man's favorite
Да,
movie.
время
Am I
пилот
right or am I
закончился,
right?
блядь. Бензин, топливо,
When I saw
соляра.
him at the end, when
Блядь,
the girl
блядь,
throws the
спирт
sword into the
авиационный.
fire, my heart jumped out of my chest. Betty almost needed to call the ambulance. I swear to
Он
God.
почти на дно
You need to
ушел.
take better care of yourself, old man.
I've also got this movie. It's actually a cartoon, but it's for adults, you know. This guy gets the ability to undress people with his mind. So he goes into work, and he works in a bank. And his boss is a real bitch, but the bitch has some great boobs.
Чё,
And she calls him over
блядь?
to
Tomorrow.
Чё, блядь, засылка
Let's
на
discuss it
полную
tomorrow.
колбас,
And she
блядь.
says there's some problem with this quarterly report. Some kind of paper got
Шериф, он, зверь, пошел. Рыжая такая.
What
Вот
the
она.
hell, Gail? Sit down and get ready to type. We agreed.
Lily, we'll finish that damn letter of yours tomorrow. And if we're lucky, we'll even...
Gail, take off your stupid hat and get back to your desk. I'm the
Блин,
sheriff and you'll
шерифа
do what I
никто не
say.
слушается-то.
I'm the sheriff.
Lily, you do know you don't have to be such a bitch, right?
Чё, охуел, тебя уволить, что ли?
Bad Ears gas station closes in half an hour. So if we don't finish this stupid letter in the next 10 minutes, I'll be out of smokes until the morning. And if that happens, I'll be coming into work in a bad mood tomorrow. And if I come into work in a bad
Напиши,
mood,
Just shut up and type.
Okay. I'm ready.
Диктуй,
For
окей,
God's
по-другому
sake,
переводится,
stop taking
как
half
бы.
an hour on every sentence, okay?
Окей, это
First,
понятно, диктуй,
read what
по-другому
you've got so
переводится, не
far.
знаю как. Ну не
Of
окей.
course, we won't be able to pay you serious money.
Ну вы
It's
читайте,
like we
мне лень,
won't be
как
able
бы.
to pay you anything at all.
Слишком быстро, я не
But I
хочу
hope
заглушать
that you feel
людей.
the same as me. That
Люди,
the
блядь,
safety of
старались,
our
а
native
фишку
town of
делали.
Sharpwood is a
Царство
question
такие.
of duty and honor, and not of material gain.
Бля, я помню, в первой
no,
части
not
какая
just the
штука.
last sentence.
Меня, блядь,
Read
что-то убили,
everything
чувак.
from the beginning.
Так,
Lily,
всё.
come on, we're
Read
just...
it from the top.
Пошлем его.
Dear
Не помню,
Captain
чё.
Carter, I imagine you've already heard the sad news that has prompted me to write you. I'll be frank. This letter you're holding is a
Ёб
plea
твою
for
мать,
help.
да
The
заткнись.
police department of
All
Sharpwood
right,
was deprived.
that's enough. I can't take it anymore. We'll just pick up where we left off. Do you think Captain Carter will even read this?
Lily, let's just finish it. And then...
They got him. The guy from the flower shop, remember? He's one of the neckties. We're sure this time.
Where are they taking him? Are they bringing him here?
They already did. He's here.
Did he have the goods on him? Has he said anything? What does he know?
Well, you want to find out, or you're just gonna sit there?
Ну, что, сейчас допрос будет, как в первой части. Допрос был в первой части такой жесткий. Человек какого штрафа он был, блядь, посадить в карцер, чтобы он все сказал. Чувак, который боится
happened
гонки
to
звуков, блядь.
Well,
ему
as far as
можно
I
было
understand,
колонки
he
рядом
had a hard
поставить,
time getting into the car.
Это был пиздец.
Right. Didn't like getting out of the car either. And he really didn't like the
Блядь,
stairs.
пиздец.
And when we handcuffed him, wow,
Мне
that was no
понравилось.
fun at all. And then when he sat down on a chair, he accidentally...
Cut the shit, Charlie.
What? The sheriff asked a direct question, and I'm trying...
Get out! All of you!
Lily, I think it'd be best if you just...
What's the problem, Gail? Isn't it best if the sheriff interrogates important suspects? Isn't it great when the commander takes a personal interest in the work? Don't you think?
Okay, guys, you hear that? Let's get out of here.
Ты схерели, блядь, это шериф. Сука. Его слушать надо. На чем пиздили тут? Так, ой, бать, отведенный. Тихо, так сказал, лежал. Кровавый. Чекпоинт? Угу. Ты эти зачем, да? Наверное, ты слышал, что наши группы... И даже если бы я знал, о чем речь, я не стал бы ничего выбалтывать тебе, дорогая. У вас у всех копов такое милое, такое, блядь, сука, запутался нахуй в пизду, вы поняли? Так. Блять, можно вот писать дубинкой? Ах ты сука. Браслет там сказал. Блядь, дайте мне
Could at
дубинку.
least hide the suitcase.
What? Oh, this? It's just...
Charlie, shut your trap and get ready to question the suspect.
Бля, глаза болят, пиздец. Очень сильно голова болят.
Lily, I just want
You
to...
do understand, Gail, that this will soon be over. All of
Ой,
this.
блядь, спать.
You
Иди в
understand that,
12 утра.
I know, Lily.
Утром надо в 4 лег. Проснулся в 11.
I need to finish writing that letter to Captain
Я не
Carter.
выспусь. Не по 20, я че ебанулся. У тебя 10 подряд. А? Так, ай, Джек, который уже был, к которому курьер приходил.
Hello, my name is Bogdan.
О,
Are you
русский.
satisfied with your water supply system?
Блядь,
I
мне
bet you're not.
3D-модельки
I'm here
напоминают
to solve
теперь.
your problem.
Заметили?
Excuse me, what?
It's not so nice to run to the toilet outside in the cold, is it? Especially at our age. You go once, you go twice, and by then you've already frozen your butt off. And it's lucky it's the only thing you've frozen off. Believe me, I know what I'm talking about. And you know what I'm talking about too, don't you?
Look, listen, this isn't my house. I'm just renting it.
All the better. So the homeowner will pay for everything, while you will enjoy the new toilet in warmth and comfort.
Are you selling toilets? You sell toilets at night?
Don't be silly. will replace your whole water
Джек, ты
system.
правильно что
A
сделал,
new
что
toilet in the house is,
Это ведь
well, it's the
странно.
cherry on the
Ну,
cake.
сам, скорее всего, потому что это федералы и ФБР.
You're right.
Блин.
I'm here a little
Красиво
after
налил
hours.
херу.
Mr. Well, you see, our farm is just taking its first steps in this business,
конечно,
so
успел
I
часть
can only
в конце.
visit my customers
Совершил
after I'm
штурм,
done with my day job.
вооруженный на мэрию.
But a
Несколько
toilet
офицеров
inside your
полиции,
house
спецназов
is
автозаком.
doubly good at night, right?
Почему? Потому что мэрия хуёв.
Do understand your needs, sir. I myself had to run to the toilet outside for 20 years every night. But when I finally got a toilet inside my house,
Please, go. Just go. I want you to leave.
I know what you're thinking. You think that in such a small house there's simply no room for a toilet. But I assure you, if you just allow me to come in for a moment,
Leave right now. I'm asking you to leave.
I just want to save both of us some time, that's all. I know that you'll change your mind. The next time you need to go in the middle of the night, you'll remember me and think, damn, that
Я не
guy was
отошел, я
right.
здесь.
A toilet in the house is what every adult man needs. So why don't
I've
we...
asked you to leave. You need to leave. Now. Leave.
All right. But I bet you won't last a week before you change your mind. I'm telling you right now, you won't last a week.
Ладно бы, если ты днем бы пришел, но ночью, ебать. Обидно, что нет карты видеозахвата у меня. И Койки 4. И Детройта. Да сука, вот че обидно тут. Не, ну чем-то это Хэнка из Детройта, нет? Смотрел. И прохождение. Чё, блять, видеомагнитофон ёбаный, блять, пластинка. Вы не поняли, что я хотел сказать. Проигрывайте, ну. Так, чё? Семья. Вы читайте, я вам не буду мешать просто. Своей дикцией охуительной, блядь. Ну, это правда. По-моему, вроде бы, насколько я помню. Блять, федералы. ФБР, как бы. Пиздец. Вооруженный штурм на мэрию, так просто. Это дети могут снять сейчас, я понял. Это тут. Да и заключение хорошо торгуется. Ну, здесь уж сейчас отмотайте, пал. Я никого не убивал. Вы что, охерели впертесь? Никого не убивал. По-моему, вроде бы я не отдал приказ никому, что я просто приказывал разогнать митинг силой, дубинками и выстрелами в воздух и водой, газовыми баллончиками. Че еще? Ладно, плохо. Продолжить. Как твое здоровье? Я не переживу третью кому. Йоу, да. Сука, третью такому он меня не вызовет. Он даже нормально горстку таблеток не смог принять, ведь в первой части в этой в сарае таблетки, по-моему, вот, хер пойми чего. Не знаю, но это не наркота была, это были такие медицинские таблетки были. Да. Жить. Вот это. Пришли? Да? Угу. О, деньги. Почему налил UFC как колу какую-то? О, наш шериф сидит в наушниках.
We could hardly shut the guy up. He wasn't so tough. I didn't even get to the Phase 3. Phase 3 is where
We don't have a lot of time. They're moving their headquarters, but we should be able to nab most of them if we hurry. It's north of here, the old summer camp. But they never keep the goods at their headquarters. They always use a different place, usually an isolated house on the outskirts. Most of the time, these places have random tenants who don't even suspect that there's anything hidden under their floorboards. That way, the drugs can never be linked back to the neckties or the neckties to the drugs. You remember that little tavern called Frissetti? We were drinking there after graduation and broke that big neck. Mr. Blaine's converted it into a house, and now he rents it out for almost nothing. 2 weeks ago, an old man moved in, and under his floorboards, there's 27 kilograms of heroin.
I'm starting to think that guy is leading us around by the nose. I bet there's 4 or 5 armed guards at the house. But you said it's a small place, right? Well, I bet there's 2 at least. I don't believe they just left the stuff under some old man's floorboards. Even if there is an old man living there, I bet he's in on it. Hey, maybe old man is just a nickname. What do you think? I bet he's a right cutthroat, hunkered down there, ready to ambush us. Maybe he already...
Well, you and Corey, go check it out. Take 2 cars in case it's not just an old man living in the house. Whoever you find there, bring them in. And don't forget about the heroin. Rest of you will come with me to storm their headquarters. Sound good to you, Lily?
Вот, мне карта. Ясно. Понял. Ясно. Не, ну карта хорошая, трехмерная. Ой, блядь, сейчас какой год происходит в этой игре? Первый, 90 какие, 90-е, блин. Хочешь вверх стучать, а в пластинку не ебнулась. Открыто, блядь. Да вы, блядь. Все, блядь, пули поранены.
Upward Sheriff's Department. No. Look at this. No, well, just look, Corey.
Ты охуел.
You couldn't find anyone better to watch the goods?
Ты знаешь,
Well, they
сколько
just didn't
всего
bother.
стоит проигрыватель
Or are we
во
missing
времена их?
What do you think,
Эти
Corey? Think we're missing
90-е.
something?
Придурок.
Huh? Is there some kind of special meaning to the fact that we've got drunk, dirty grandpa here sitting in the shack watching the goods? Maybe we need to crack the code here, huh?
Well, any ideas where they hid the powder?
How about you look around while I while I interrogate the suspect, huh?
Хуяк.
You. What's your name, old man?
Boy.
What did you say, old man? You need to answer nice and clear when a police officer speaks to you.
My name is Nash. Warren Nash.
I'll tell you something, Warren Nash. 15 years on the force. I've seen all sorts of dirty shits. This town isn't exactly upscale, in case you haven't noticed.
Блядь, Джеку
Caught
Боуси.
thieves, caught rapists, murderers, and drug traffickers. All part of the job, you know? I'm doing my job. Nice and easy, like a professional. But here you are. This filth. You don't make it easy to be easy. Filth like you drives me up the wall. With scum like you, I just can't keep up the cold-blooded professional attitude. I just can't. You know why, Warren? Because... Oh, I'm sorry, Warren. I'll be just a second, all right?
Блин.
Shit.
Charlie, what the hell? Do you want...
Corey, just look for the fucking drugs while I'm busy with the fucking suspect, okay? So, Warren, filthy things like you drive me nuts. 'Cause you think that we'll never catch up with you. You think the police can't do anything. You think we just rescue cats from trees and help old ladies carry their bags up to the porch. You believe, you really believe that we'll never get to you. So you don't even have to try. You taking good care of the goods here, Warren? You ready for us here, Warren? Just waiting in ambush, Warren? You did fucking nothing, Warren! Fucking nothing! Because you thought we'd never come. But here I am, Warren. Here I am! What are you gonna do now, Warren? What's the big plan, Warren?
Hey, I think I found something.
You hear that, Warren? He found something. Next time, hide it better.
На нахуй. На нахуй.
Well, this looks like 27 keys of heroin to you?
I would say there's somewhere between 26 and 28 keys.
Well, that sounds like 27, right?
Yep, looks like 27. So what are we thinking here? You load it up in the car and I'll pack up the old man. And any of this other junk we might need.
Кстати, а прикол, короче, вспомнил, Ксена Павловна одна. Короче, вот прикол надо вспомнил. Там чувак переписывается и говорит, я вместо того, чтобы откладывать свои деньги, которые у меня остались после зарплаты, до следующей зарплаты, я вместо того, чтобы отдавать их в пенсионный фонд, я буду их копить потом и буду копить на ЛСД, кучу ЛСД. Чтобы потом в старости пропитать ими обои и поклеить их. И буду в 70 лет где-то примерно жрать обои, а внуки будут думать, что я ёбнулся на всю голову, хотя нет, я под кайфом. А если я буду все-таки в пенсионный фонд давать, я и так буду жрать обои, но без ЛСД. Пиздец, да? Нахуй эту шутку сказал, блядь. Буду копить на кто на ЛСД, буду пенсионный фонд, блядь. Так, ну ебать.
I'd like, I really need to talk to the sheriff as soon as possible.
I'm Sheriff Reed. You can talk all you like, but if I were you, I'd wait for my lawyer, Mr. Nash.
I don't, you said you're the sheriff?
That's what I said.
No, I'm just, are you Sharpwood, Sheriff?
I'm the sheriff.
Do you have the authority to...
Look, I'm wearing a shiny star on my chest. I'm sitting here in the middle of the night, and even though I'm exhausted, I'm poring over murder files that no one else wants to bother with. So yeah, I'm the sheriff. I may not be used to all this, and I'm not sure I ever will be, but I don't have another sheriff for you, Mr. Nash. You might as well accept it.
Listen, Sheriff. Sheriff Reed, right? Great, Sheriff Reed. I need to talk to the sheriff, and you're the sheriff, so it's even better. I mean, older sheriffs sometimes... Well, that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm not talking about that. I just want to say that there's been a mistake. And I want to help you out here because
There was a huge batch of cocaine hiding in your house.
Героина.
You want me to believe you didn't know anything about it?
I rent that house. Only lived there a couple of weeks, and you know all that, right? It's easy to check, huh? Yeah, it's but that's not important. It's not that I'm trying. Listen, Sheriff Reed, you have to listen to me very carefully. I'm a policeman, just like you know?
Oh, so you must be undercover. Is that it, Mr. Nash?
No, it's much more complicated than that. My name isn't Warren Nash.
Yeah, I already knew that. Your fake documents are so bad they practically fell apart in my hands.
If you let me explain, would you like to see my real document, Sheriff? Look, that humidor, you see it?
What?
That little box, the little wooden box on the table, see? Looks like a jewelry box.
It's locked. We'll crack it open in the morning.
Wouldn't you rather open it now? Please, Sheriff Reed, let's open it now, and I'll try to explain everything. I'm in a very difficult situation, and I'm asking you to listen to me. Just open the box, and you'll find my passport in there, my real passport. My name's Jack Boyd. The documents that say I'm Warren Nash, I bought them for $90 at the rail station. Please, just open the box, and I'll explain everything, please.
You say you were a cop, huh?
Yes. I was a cop. I was the chief of police, just like you. Look, it's a very long and complicated story, but I assure you this is all just a huge misunderstanding. And the fact that I've gone into hiding here, the fact that I'm here at all, it's an injustice that I want to correct. And I'm asking you to help me.
Что на заднем фоне там? Это на верхней картинке что-то на заднем фоне есть. Мне вот интересно просто. Если вы поняли, что это, расскажите мне. Мне непонятно. Мне не понять. Видео, фотку. Мои документы. Документы главного героя, это все.
Sheriff Reed, let's talk. I'm begging you.
А, это панно. Понятно. Или это не панно, непонятно. Блядь, пиздец.
Sheriff Reed, let
Do
me...
you even know what you've been accused of, Mr. Boyd?
Let's just say I don't know if you know what happened in Freeburg last winter, but it had nothing to do with the law or justice. I was used. And
You do understand that I have to report you to the feds, right, Mr. Boyd?
Sheriff Reed, if you do this, you just continue this. I believe that cops should help each other, so I just want to say you seem like the kind of person
We've
who...
known each other for 5 minutes, Mr. Boyd. I doubt very much that I've made any impression on you at all. Whatever you've got yourself mixed up in, I hope that you find justice. If that's really what you want. But for now, all I know is this. You're a criminal, and they're looking for you.
Your folder. Your folder. That's a case file. Can I see it?
Excuse me?
I worked as a detective for years. Even when I was chief, I did half of my detective's work. If you're having trouble with the case, I'm sure I can help. Cops should help each
В первой
other.
части этого
My
реально
exact words, right?
детективы искали кадры,
you
мы
think that
собирали
I-
из
Listen,
кадров
Sheriff Reed, what do
полноценную
you have to
картину
lose?
истории.
You're the head of
что
this police
произошло.
department. You've got to think rationally. I'm not trying to teach you how to do your work. I'm just for a minute, forget about all that, this whole awkward situation, okay? Right? You have an unsolved murder, and there's someone standing right in front of you who's offering to help. Maybe I'm an imposter, and I can't actually do anything. Maybe I'll even turn out to be a lunatic, scatter the file around the cell and dance around like a wild monkey. But maybe, just maybe, I really am an experienced cop who can help you find your killer. Don't you want that? Don't you want to give me a chance since you've got nothing to lose? Don't you want a real criminal in prison, not some sorry victim of circumstance like me? That's police work. Catching the real criminals, right?
I guess I'm going crazy.
Я дошла. Я умею. Блять. Блять. Ну, короче, на этом мы первую серию закончим. Если вам понравилось, делайте, что хотите. Короче, я надеюсь, вам понравилось. Потому что игра вчера вышла. Ну, когда... Билайн, иди нахуй. Иди нахуй, Билайн, блядь. Короче, всем до встречи и всем пока.